Where to now? Um... Anything I can click on here? Oh, here we go.
Complimentary candy for paying customers only. Stan has a habit of taking it out of your salary if you, get the munchies. I'm sure Stan won't notice if I dig gently into his supply. He's got crates of these in the back.
So, what? Hard candy, great. I can see that being useful. Let's keep looking around. There's got to be something we can do.
It's the mystery door.
It's the worst part of the game by far. Thingy. What's this?
Rust is the very definition of Venetian architecture. Think of San Francisco without the hills, Paris without the cafes. Venice wouldn't be the same without the rust. It would be better, not the same.
Ah, okay, so you think... Holy crap.
It's a pretty mural.
Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. There's a whole thing over here. Machine. Holy crap.
What a mystifying contraption, and completely absurd. What are all these valves and wheels and thingamajigs for? What grand purpose does it all serve?
Can I take this? Clamp. Well, this could be useful.
Oh. It seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise. I guess that's a pressure gauge. It's at 100. That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure?
So what, we have to lower the pressure so we can take the clamp?
Mystifying. Mystifying.
Uh-huh.
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
So if I do this, does that lower the pressure? No.
The water tank's full.
Cables.
The cables are too far apart to tie them back together. Looks like a big piece of cable was torn off.
This looks like a job for hard candy. Can I eat it?
Oh, God, it's awful. It tastes like mouthwash.
What? Did I? Oh, what's this? Sticky candy. Could I use this on something? Because I feel like I should be. Sticky candy's like. Could I? No. Can't use it to cover up the hole in the glove. Can you eat
I'm
it?
not particularly hungry.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
I'm not particularly hungry. It's a sticky, half-eaten piece of candy.
Your sticky, half-eaten piece of candy. Just... I wonder what those buttons do.
Mystifying.
It's mystifying, isn't it?
It's at 100. Mystifying.
Yeah.
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high. It's a rusty old wheel. I'd imagine it turns the water on and off.
How do I lower the pressure then?
The clamp's keeping the hose closed, so it won't leak.
Well, how do I lower the pressure? You know what? I probably need the gold ring to put these together. But unfortunately, Fiona has buggered off. Well, I'll go see if I can do something about that key, now that I've got a few extra items. Okay. Well, that was a bit hopeful, wasn't it? I've got matches. What could matches be used for? The sound of thought. Don't use it on anything, can I? No. Well, I am mighty confused. Sure I'm not missing anything like I did last time. Go. Doesn't look like it.
Where to? I'm not getting on the train until I know exactly where I'm going.
Well, I must be able to use that clamp. Alarm! What's this?
The alarm is active, but it can't be very effective with the doors wide open like that. Still, there's always somebody around, so I guess we're safe.
What do we do when we use it?
Whoops! Was that me?
What a surprise, Fiona's not here. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of a peek at a walkthrough online, and it turns out that I can look out the window. And look, there's a rubber ducky there. That's pretty much all I got from it.
I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure it can't be water.
Right. It's just
I don't know what that chain's for, but it's connected to some kind of mechanism at the bottom of the canal.
pull it. Okay, that did diddly-doo-dah.
It's a rubber ducky, helplessly trapped under that rusty old grill. It's a rusty old grill, kept afloat by a rubber ducky.
I see.
It's a seagull. The poor guy looks quite hungry.
Well, what did that do?
It's a clothesline. I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure it can't be water. It's a rubber ducky. It's a rusty old grill, kept afloat by... It's a clothesline. Spiky.
Uh-huh.
It's a clothesline.
Well, what good did that do?
Whatever those pipes are spewing out, I know one thing for sure. It ain't water. It's a clothesline.
Don't tell me I've mucked it up.
It's a rusty old grill. I still haven't figured out... It's a rubber duck. It's a rubber duck. It's a clothesline. I still haven't figured out what runs... I don't know what that chain's for, but it's connected to some kind of mechanism at the bottom of the canal.
Now I'm really annoyed. Okay, we're gonna have another quick look at the... It all makes sense now. Watch this. Bread. Use it. Seagull wants to eat. Bread, come back. Oh, goodness. Now. Eat it. Nummy, 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 nummy. Yay! Still don't know what the clothesline did. Oh, there's something on it. What did I get? What did I get? Clothesline. Well, that could be useful. Rope. Okay. So, apparently I can go find the rubber ducky. Guess I'll do that. And it's rubber. Who knows? Maybe I can use it to get the key. It's not going to be down here, is it? There it is!
I know that duck.
Where's it going? Balls. Great, I'm stuck. Okay, good. There it is! Okay.
It's a rubber ducky. It looks disturbingly familiar. But how the heck did it get all the way over here?
Oh, you can look at this thing. I have no idea. Take.
Can you say Death Star? If I turn that wheel, would the drain pipes of the universe open up and swallow all solid matter? It could happen.
Somehow I doubt it. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this thing. Inflated band-aid.
The duck's inflated.
I see. Please tell me Fiona. Please tell me Fiona's here. And Mickey? Who's he? Hello, Fiona. I would like to... Oh, God. Don't get so good.
Have you been sitting here all day?
No.
Pretty much, darling.
No, you
Feel like
haven't.
a vegetable. How was your day then?
You have not been sitting there all day. I've come here multiple times looking for you. But sure.
It's been a weird day.
How so?
Well, you know how some mornings you wake up, but you're not sure if you're really awake or if you're still just dreaming?
I feel like that every morning, darling. A pot of black coffee cures that in a flash.
That's how I've been feeling all day. Like I said, it's been a weird day. How's yours?
Exceedingly ordinary. Almost depressingly so. I poked my head out of the door once for about a second, but thought better of it.
Why? Well,
Can I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
Ring? Aw.
What did you think of me when we first met?
That's a peculiar question, isn't it? I thought you were quite lovely. I still do, darling.
Do you remember the day I arrived?
Of course, darling. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm not senile quite yet. It was in May, wasn't it? Charlie referred you to me, and you were quite at a loss. First day in the city, wasn't it? I remember. You looked like a lost puppy.
Puppy? Me?
When I saw you lugging that suitcase across the bridge, my heart went out to you. I'm glad you came here. You could have been lost anywhere else.
Well,
Thanks for your help, Fiona.
You're welcome, darling.
What are you watching?
Nothing special. We were thinking about watching a movie later,
I've got
though.
an idea. I've got an idea.
Yeah, which one?
They have quite a few new releases out. Did you ever see Victory Hotel?
No. Is it good?
That's what they say. So we might catch that one.
Okay.
I'll see you later, yeah?
All
Maybe-
right, darling.
Inventory, pink note, use it. On Fiona. No, not on the sofa. Yes.
I saw this note on the corkboard. I think the ring might belong to me.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but could you describe the ring?
Sure thing. It says Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birthday of mine he remembered, or at least acknowledged.
Yes, that's the one. I found it under the sofa when I was vacuuming. Here you are, darling.
Excellent.
Thanks. It's not worth much, but it's got a certain sentimental value for me.
It's a very pretty ring.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day. You know, it's strange. I don't hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life. But I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him.
Why?
Because he doesn't know how to love. He can't love anybody or anything. And because he'll be miserable every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies. God, I'm glad that life is behind me. I hope I never have to see him again. No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again. Ever.
Well, loving father-daughter relationship background history there, but now I'm fairly certain we need to use the ring on the machine. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for.
I hope it doesn't melt or anything. It's alive!
Oh boy. What does that do? Ah, I get it. Okay, so the left, apparently the right screw, even though it's on the left. Go figure. The one that is on the left, called the right screw, turns on all these lights, and I'm pretty sure if it's green, when I click this switch, called the left one, which is on the right, the ones that have got green on them will turn. Indeed. Okay. Okay, now, just got to figure out which way they're all meant to be facing. Well, now they're all facing the same way, but maybe they've all got to be horizontal. Well, poo. Okay, I'll come back when I've solved. Now that... Okay, so now what does that do? It started humming.
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
Okay, Nope.
The water tank's full.
Uh-huh. Now what? What do I do now? How do I,
Without the ring, I won't be able to use this, machine. I'll leave it until I've finished whatever it is I'm doing here.
Okay.
It's at 100. That's percent. The clamp's keeping the hose closed, so it won't leak. It's a rusty old wheel. I'd imagine it turns the water on and off. The water tank's full.
Yes. Gotta be something else I can click on here.
mystifying.
Here we go, valve. Turn the wheel. And take the clamp. Excellent. Well, now I've got a clamp.
I'm not leaving my gold ring. Somebody's going to have to replace that cable eventually.
Okay. Well, great.
It's a rusty thingy.
I've got a clamp. Maybe I can use all of this stuff to finally get that bleeding key from the subway.